All right, it is Tuesday, 5:15. We are joined by the big man from the Giants offensive line, Geoff Schwartz. Geoff, brought to you by G-Box, the new gym in Clifton Park. It's a new breed of gym, no contracts. They just want you to get in there, get healthy, work out, all kinds of great training. I already told them that if you're in town, Schwartz, we're going over there. We're pushing some tin around together.
Oh, let's do it, man.
I'm so scared because I know you are a mountain.
I don't know if I plan on being in Albany, considering my hatred for snow, but maybe one day I'll make it up there.
Well, we don't have it like 365, Geoff. I mean, we can figure out a day or two.
I'll come up in the summer, maybe. It's sunny up there?
Yeah, right now it's the sun is out and it's glistening off the fresh like inch and a half of snow we got yesterday.
Yeah, I know. A couple of days ago in Newark, I got lots of snow too, and I just snow and me don't work out well together.
All right, I'm almost afraid to mention this. Armen told me it's a hot button topic, but you're doing a little time on the left coast now. But I guess it was a nightmare getting there.
Yeah, I had a family trip planned for a while. I was supposed to be there yesterday, and instead on Sunday I sat at the airport for 4 hours waiting for my. All right, so I waited 4 hours in the airport. Our plane finally shows up from Albany. I'm flying home to Charlotte because. I have to fly Monday to San Diego, where I'm at now, and the plane finally shows up after 4 hours. We board the plane. We're all ready just to get home, and just as we're about to pull back, the jetway is already pulled back. Pilot gets on and says that his hours are up and the flight's been canceled. I was furious.
Oh no!
So luckily, I was able to get rebooked yesterday to fly, but ruined my trip for a day. And just the snow, like, to me, I'm kind of on the fence about snow, and yesterday just kind of pushed me over the edge to where I think it's just pointless. There's nothing good that happens in the snow.
It's like yesterday was the tiebreak for you.
Yeah, because what really comes from the snow? Like, you kids get to play in it, I guess. I mean, otherwise, there's no point in it.
Well, it makes for a beautiful Christmas.
Yeah, but I'm Jewish. So.
I know you. It makes for a beautiful Hanukkah.
Yeah, but when I grew up on the West Coast, a beautiful Hanukkah was driving by the ocean.
True. I mean, when the white foam and everything.
I've seen the waves crash.
That's all we got, man. We don't have a lot here in the Northeast, so the snow is like, as much as we hate it too, we have to pretend we like it.
Well, I know. Well, I guess people that grew up in the snow have a better appreciation for it because they played in it, throughout their childhood and stuff, but I just have never really dealt with it. And then, then I finally get I go down, I get my rental car, I drive back to my place, 40 minutes back at 10:30 at night, and I show up, and there's so much snow on my driveway that I can't get my rental car into the garage, so I get out and have to shovel my driveway at 11:45 at night.
You're safely on the West Coast now, right?
Yes, I made it. It's sunny. I'm with my family, and it's a great thing.
All right, so there's nothing that can make you mad now. Let's bring up the franchise tag. Your teammate, Jason Pierre-Paul, officially going to be a Giant at least one more year, getting the franchise tag. And I know that you're okay with the franchise tag, right?
Well, it's great for my teammate. I'm glad he's still here, but I'd be pissed if I was him. I mean, you want to get that guaranteed money as much as you can. I know the franchise tag is guaranteed, but it's only a 1 year, 1 year deal, and I'm sure they'll find a way to work something out before the season starts. I mean, it's a high cap number to carry. I'm glad he'll be back as a Giant, though. I mean, he's a great player, and you can never have too many great guys who can rush the passer. What is
a better, you're a smart guy, and I know you said it sucks, the tag. What's a better answer that, for the next CBA when it comes up again over this franchise tag?
That we don't have it, I guess? I mean, there's no other option. I mean, when you hit free agency, you should be able to hit free agency. Yeah. I mean, I get the point. The spirit of the tag is that it's supposed to harm teams. If you want to tag your guy, but in the end, the salary cap keeps going up, and, I don't think it's going to, harm us terribly much to keep him on the tag amount that we have him. And I think that's what it was designed to really hurt teams. And, it's true, like the Lions, can't tag Sue because it hurts them. So, I mean, it doesn't make sense, I guess. Sometimes it works out in the player's favor.
But not enough. So maybe just some tweaking, make a higher percentage maybe to make it a more difficult decision for most teams?
Yeah. But looking at it as being a member of the Giants, I'm really glad that it was here because we were able to keep him, and he'll be an integral part of our team next year. And he's a great player, and I'm glad he's back and to help us. But I would be upset if I was him.
Does having a guy like that on the practice field make you better as an offensive lineman?
Oh, for sure. I was fortunate enough to play the first couple of years of my career against Julius Peppers, and practice every day and on practice squad, and he made me much better. I mean, you have to bring your A game every day, otherwise you'll get beat. And it's the same with playing against a guy like JPP in practices that he's going to bring in, and you better be ready to go.
Jeff, have you ever seen a soap opera like we're seeing right now in Minnesota with Adrian Peterson, where even his dad's saying he doesn't necessarily want to be there because of some of the guys in the front office?
It's a very unique situation. I played in Minnesota with that same front office, and the things didn't really go well for me. I don't know why, but maybe when a front office is giving up on somebody, they don't. That's the end of it, really. I guess it's really tough because I don't know what was expected. What Adrian expected of the Vikings? I don't know. So I'm not there, but obviously something's gone bad to where he really, probably won't be there next year.
It's Geoff Schwartz, the big man from the Giants, brought to you by G-Box right here on Armen Levack, ESPN Radio 104.5, The Team. Jeff, the Giants, one of the most mock drafts have them picking up Scherf or another big offensive lineman in that first round. Is that something that excites you as an offensive lineman, or do you even care who comes in the draft?
I'm all for bringing in guys who are going to help us. I think the draft's a long way off. I think after free agency we'll get a better idea. I definitely think that we'll probably add a piece. The coaches have talked about it. I think that to make our line better, it'd be good to have one more piece, whether it's the free agency or the draft. And if we don't get one in the free agency, then we'll probably go in the draft. And whoever that will be, I know that they'll pick someone who's ready to go and work hard. And you've seen guys like Q and Richburg, kind of play well as rookies and young guys. And whoever they bring in, I know will make us better. And that's really what what it matters to us is make us better.
How I was just thinking, we're talking to you again, and you're out on vacation, and I'm happy for you. How is the ankle? How's the rehab going?
It's going really well. I had the pins removed a week ago now, and we couldn't be happier. It's easy to say things are going great, and no one really knows, but it really is. I think that I'm lucky in that I'm a good healer, and I'm able to take care of my body well, and it really pays off in situations like this, where you need to be able to work hard, but also know that you have to give it some rest and let it heal, and it does take time. So it's tough for the patients, but we're able to do it, so far, and I'll be ready to go when it starts.
Do you keep in touch with anybody else? Like do you and Victor Cruz keep notes? Hey, I'm healing faster than you are. Nah.
No, we had different injuries. I know that when I was in Carolina, when I rehabbed in the facility, because I was living in Charlotte, we were competitive as far as me and Thomas Davis and John Beeson were kind of all working out together because we were all injured at the same time and rehabbing. It was very competitive, between ourselves, and that we all had different injuries. Not being in the facility so much, the competitive nature is not really there between the guys. But I do think that if I was there, we kind of get into it a little bit, we challenge each other. It's all fun. You want to be able to push somebody, and you want to be pushed, and it helps with motivation. It helps you get through all the days of rehab, because after a while, the whole process kind of gets monotonous, and it's nice to have that little competition.
It's Geoff Schwartz, offensive lineman for the New York Giants, right here on Armen Levack, brought to you by G-Box Gym in Clifton Park Center, new breed of gym. Jeff, did you get to check out the Ronda Rousey fight? Do you watch mixed martial arts?
Not really. In college, we got into a little bit, and we would rent the pay-per-views and stuff like that. But it's just there's a lot of money just to watch, and I'm not really interested. So I can watch highlights of it, and I've never been a big fan. I know she's really good and everything, but I just never really watched.
Oh, all right, that's fair. But one thing
she's like the best, right? She's really good.
She won in 14 seconds.
Is she going to fight men soon?
The one girl they're looking at, her nickname is Cyborg. She's heavier and she's in another promotion, But I question whether or not she'd be fighting Amanda if she fought her.
Oh. I mean, like, actually.
She runs her mouth once in a while. I wouldn't be shocked if she ended up in there with a smaller guy at some point.
Yeah.
But she fights at 135.
I probably won't order Pacquiao Mayweather, but if somebody is gonna, somebody's ordering, I'll probably go over and watch it. I mean, I like to watch. That would be fun to watch. I mean, that's been making for a while now.
Well, I mean, I know I'm going to order it, Jeff. I'm just saying that could be the time you come up to Albany.
How long's the drive?
From down there, it's about 2.5. If you're at the stadium, like 2.5 hours.
Oh, that's not bad.
No. We'll have Armen drive. It'll be quicker.
The draft is going on, and there's like the Kentucky Derby that day. It's a big day. The problem is doesn't the fight start really late, like 11:30 at night?
Yeah, it should be a pretty late one.
Oh, I'll be sleeping. Yeah, this is what it is. So, are you Pacquiao Mayweather guy?
I hate Mayweather, but I want to see him win. I want to see him get to that 50-0. So he's got to win 2 more fights.
I think 3 years ago Pacquiao would have beat him, but I don't think anymore.
Nah, it's weird too because Mayweather's actually a year older than Pacquiao, but he doesn't look it.
But Pacquiao, but the thing is, Mayweather just lives the life though. Pacquiao's trying to be a politician and all this stuff, and that stuff wears on you. Mayweather's just living the dream in Vegas, He just, and then Pacquiao's doing all this other stuff, and that's why maybe Pacquiao's a little older now. I think Mayweather's going to win this fight. I think, like I said, 3 or 4 years ago, I think Pacquiao would have won, but it'll be a great fight because they'll probably won't even knock each other out, so it'll go 12 rounds, and it'll be fun to watch.
Very cool. And, the one reason I wanted to ask you about the Rousey fight is because afterwards she celebrated by eating pounds of chicken wings. What's your favorite celebration meal?
Oh man, after a game. Okay, so in Kansas City, sushi. If it's like a dinner time, like a 1 o'clock game, we'll go get sushi afterwards.
Okay.
But if I'm feeling super fat, or I just feel like crushing something that's after dinner time, like a night game or something like a preseason game when we get done really late, I'll do fast food. Like in Kansas City, we had a Jack in the Box right by my house. Yeah. Oh Lord, I crushed it.
What's the
sourdough Jack curly fries?
Oh.
Here, there's no Burger Kings here. So not Burger Kings, no Jack in the Boxes. So if it's a McDonald's or after I hurt my toe in the preseason, my dad was driving me home. I went to McDonald's and just had a sorrow meal and just crushed it.
What's the most you've ever spent at one trip to a fast food place?
Drive-through? I don't know, $20.
That's not too
bad.
I don't
know how much is stuff. I haven't had fast food in a while. Only do that, like I said, after the night game this year, the one against Dallas, I went to McDonald's on the way home, got me some cheeseburgers and some fries. I was trying to go to Popeyes. It was closed.
I just want to spend one cheat weekend with you, man. I think we could go eat and just do damage somewhere.
Oh, the cheat. Yeah, I'm a big fan of the cheat meal. But if pizza was, I would do pizza though. If pizza was open really late, I would give myself a whole pizza and just crush it. In Jersey, I might do that. Because Jersey has great pizza. I'm not doing a pizza after a game.
Very cool. It's Geoff Schwartz, the offensive lineman from the New York Giants. Always great to hear from you. Brought to you by G-Box Gym. It's a new breed of gym in Clifton Park. Jeff, thanks for joining us. I can't wait to talk to you next week, brother.
Yeah, man. Take care.